know what we do. Yo, I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in chat. Yeah, no, I'm mine. Oh, I gotta wait for my peoples. I wanna wait for y'all so we can vote on what you want me to do. I gotta wait for my boy Gabe, my boy Carter. Got one viewer in the building. Comment once you're here. Gabe and Carter. What are we playing, boys? Long shot. I kind of want to do that. I remember Madden 18's long shot. That actually kind of looks interesting. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got Gabe here. Gabe, we gotta wait for Carter. You know what, Gabe? Since, you know, you were here first, what do you want me to do? So let me show you. We either have... No, I'm not playing Ultimate Team. So we got Long Shot we could play. We have Expedition. Or we got Franchise. Let me show you what I've been doing in Franchise. So you have a couple options. I could either play, you know, G-Man, you know, wide receiver for the Titans, little slot receiver. Bro, I've been going off. I get like 20 catches a game. But I could do that, or I could make a new one of these, or just continue one of these. These are all fantasy drafts. Every single one are fantasy drafts. If I were to create a new fantasy draft, it would be a Jaguar, because I go in order now. So what are we doing? Whatever you want, bro. Then, you know, at least say Jaguar. Say a Jaguar. Or one of these. We got Steelers, Redskins, Raven, Ram, Raider, Panther, Packers, Jets, Giant, Falcon, Eagle, Dolphins, Cowboys, Colts, Chiefs, Chargers, Cardinals, Bucks, Browns, Broncos, Bills, Bengals, Bears, 49ers. So just pick one of those or pick a Jaguar. So add a Jaguar into this. Jets. Alright. Don't judge, bro. So when I went into this, right, I drafted a normal QB. I think I drafted like Dak Prescott or someone. He played terrible. I'm talking like dog terrible, like threw like terrible passes. And then I drafted this one quarterback, like this random quarterback, 64 overall, JT Barrett. And this is our record. We're 7-2 with this. Never mind. This is not the right one. This is Josh Rosen. False alarm, boys. False alarm. Never mind. That's a different one. Alright, so we got Josh Rosen at QB. He's actually having a good season. We got Mitch Morse, 83. Zeitler, 90. We got Leo Collins, who's actually an 80, which is good. Ali Marpet, 89. And we got Chump, 78. Wide receiver, Mari Cooper, boys at 93. Marvin Jones on the other side, 87, I think. Yep. Behind him, we got Brandon Marshall and Zay Jones. But yeah, huge check at fullback, Antonio Gates. Hurst, Lewis. Defense. We're looking at Jadeveon Clowney, C.J. Mosley, Thomas Davis, and this bum. And then Jamal Adams, Jerry Evans, Anthony Brown, and Kellen Moore, DJ Reader, Sheldon Richardson, Michael Bennett, and Tavon Young. I'm playing franchise. I got Lamar Jackson. I'm the Packers for you, bro. Yo, dude, crazy. I have an Packer rebuild. We won a Super Bowl. My quarterback's Lamar Jackson. And then receiver is Adams, and running back is Derrick Henry, all my favorite players. So I drafted them all to that one team. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Carter, if you missed it, bro, we're doing a jet. I have a ton of fantasies. Let me just go through this. So I started this game. I started getting really bored, so I did a fantasy draft. And I said, well, if I label, I do every team, and I just put an A in front of it. So just like A Packer, A Panther, A Jet. So yeah, I have a ton of them. I'm missing a lot of teams, obviously. I'm on Jaguar in ABC order. I went a little out of order on a couple of them because like I wasn't originally planning to go ABC order, but I am. So next up is a Jaguar, but since Gabe wanted me to play a Jet, we're gonna play probably as much games as you guys want as a Jet. I only play offense. I don't play defense. It's just kind of how it works. Yeah, I only play offense. 6-minute quarters.
So
I like to mix it.
At the 25-yard line as this
you know, I'm not gonna lie.
To take over.
You know, most people just run the ball all the time. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a big fan of getting my running back 100 yards a game. I like letting them pat their stats and breaking records.
And
run with Phil Lindsay.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
I'm liking the life.
In a word, I would say productive.
That's all you need to watch the
3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it?
Cooper's
3 touchdowns.
We're gonna try to get him open.
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big time game.
And he'll hit the slant.
Dang, that boy fighting too.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gotta pick apart those zones.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Who's running the screen?
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft
find a gap, Lindsley.
And was inquiring about him and his skills.
That boy's been a beast, bro. I think he averages
back in Miami.
Number
he really
19.
became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
Dang, Lindsay, bro.
Lindsay is quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Defensively,
do I dare run a play-action pass?
I
hate play-action passes. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have Gates on
a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Oh, that was a dot. Dude, Josh Rosen throwing dots.
Dropped at the 1, and they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
Bro, we're in week 10, and I don't know if you all heard it, but Amari Cooper has the most receiving yards all time in a single season, they just said.
All-time record.
Like, bro, I'll show you records, bro. I've broken so many records. The only, here, before, I just want to explain this a little bit more, but, I can't, like, talk and focus, but, like, the only teams, like, I finished the season for is a Packer. We won the Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP went to Davante Adams, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it went to, and then a Panther. I finished that season. Super Bowl MVP was AJ Green, and then a Redskin. I finished that season. We won the Super Bowl. MVP was Nick Chubb. Just fill you guys in. Lindsay, bro.
And this is going to result in losing yardage.
God
They're driven
dang.
back to the 8-yard line.
That's bad. I thought Lindsay was going to get around that outside,
after a while, you quit just trying to define him by a position.
And I like it inside run.
Linebacker doesn't matter. He knows how to get on field.
There you go, Lindsay.
So disruptive.
Fight.
What makes him so disruptive?
I think it's strength. If you see his upper
Who do I want to throw it to?
I mean, he's got some strength up
Pitch
there.
it the other way.
Good hands, but he's got some surprising quickness as well to
Let's
get him
get
upfield.
Cooper on an out route.
3rd and goal. Rosen.
Yes.
Cooper for a Jets touchdown.
Woo. Rosen breaking passing records for rookies. And the defense, they got a touchdown. Sweet.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take
All right,
over with a little
see what we got here.
to play in this first quarter.
Bro, I see Amari Cooper in one-on-one coverage. I get excited. Even Marvin Jones, bro.
Dang. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
He got there like fast.
He's the one to get him, and
that's good. That's good.
Number 7 for him on the year.
You know, you can change the angle. I like this angle.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with
this offense is actually great. It is actually pretty good.
9 yards on the pickup that
You should
time.
see all my other ones, bro. I got so many fantasy. Like I said, I only finished one season with 3 teams. Obviously, I'm continuing to play seasons with them, but I'm trying to play a lot more with others. Dude, Derrick Henry and Devontae Adams have broken so many records.
Pretty well from them, and here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the young buck showing that ability,
I just want to get
agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions
post. I love
because
this
so many things can happen that can go wrong
get some extra
when you
pass
throw it
blocking.
downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
It's whatever way the safety
On
picks.
second down,
Throw it to the opposite.
eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, catch it!
And that will
No!
fall incomplete. They took a shot there on what will
That would have been nasty. Second quarter, okay.
with Charles Davis.
3rd and 6. You know what?
It's the Jackson
That's how much
possession
confidence
as we
I have in
begin
my running
quarter
back
number
right
2
now.
here. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Okay.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
4th and
Call it a
what,
gain
2?
of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hollings
Now,
field
that was
goal.
a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get
Cooper.
anywhere
Alright,
near
we
it.
got Cooper in the game. Do I dare throw a slant, or should I just do like a little out route?
4th down. Here's Rosen. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Woo!
That's a 4th down pickup.
5 for 6, 92 yards. Not bad.
He certainly missed on the defensive side.
At 19, I don't got 20, bro. Got
I remember
first down.
pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers.
Boom, right up the gut.
Misshapen ones in there.
Good run.
And now we know why.
9 rushes, 45 yards. That's a good
That was
day.
a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
I like Marvin
And
Jones.
when you get good
on this,
yards
bro.
like that on first down, it really does
Josh
a whole
Rosen, bro.
lot of good for your
I
entire
try new
offense.
things, dude. This is
But
fantasy,
I love
bro.
the way he's
7
finishing
and 2
those
with
runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
To the right side
Good
and
pass,
complete to
Rosen.
Hurst. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I like his hair.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade
I like
people.
Marvin Jones on the
On the
streak
run,
here.
had to get on his horse.
Dang,
Still
safety
accurately
ready.
throws a nice pass for a first down.
And this is complete. It's Marshall. And all the way down inside the 5
All right.
4. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
I had him open.
But you and I both know that
Oh! One hand!
Jets touchdown.
That's what Brandon Marshall does.
Marshall, his second
Let's go. That's his only second touchdown of the season. You can tell who I throw to a lot. Hey, we got to stop. Let's go.
We pick it up.
Good field
second
position,
quarter
too.
here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
We need to play defense out here, boy.
Here we go.
Boy.
And they'll run it here.
Woo!
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
awesome.
at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Crosses.
tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole.
There's only
for him
one
to gallop
safety,
through.
so I guess I should
If
have
he comes
someone
back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
God
Thanking
dang,
him
he's
for
already
that
out
much
there.
space to rumble.
Bill Bite looking for
Ooh,
Cooper.
that hurts.
It's
That hurts.
intercepted. Picked
That
up
hurts.
by the all-pro
Oh,
corner,
no.
Josh Norman. Cooper
That was a good
the
play. I
intended
thought
target.
Cooper was going to come back. Oh,
That's
it
an
hurts
experienced
bad. I'll game share. But you're on case.
So now this offense will take
I don't even
over,
want-
and
I'd
they'll
rather
have
play
the
this,
football
honestly, than Madden 20.
at their own 20-yard line. Now the Jets offense
I've
about
played
set to
Madden
take
20 already.
over
I don't-
as they head onto the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's Not going to. We still
how the
have
run
to
is
get
getting mocked up, bro.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
he dropped it.
A 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know,
go, Lynn.
Right? Not an actual player. No chance at all.
He's a runner.
Way easier said than done.
I low-key probably could have broke that for a
Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Bro, he might easily be able to get to that outside.
Would be able to convert. They're currently second in the league in first downs, and they pick up one here.
Bro, how does that old lineman not block him? Hurry up, let's get a play in before 2-minute warning.
It's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
On second down, here's Rosen.
God dang. My O-line getting worked.
To go in this first half of play.
This play is trash. I don't even know why I called this,
bro. We'll join Jonathan Coach.
Bro, I got an O-lineman running.
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, the O-lineman got it. Yo.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh,
big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
You like running slants?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Come on, Cooper.
And open up a crease that they can run through.
Get it.
Didn't happen on that play.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's Cooper's fault, and they're going to throw face mask.
Brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him the first down.
Cooper, how do you go up and let it hit both your hands for 2 seconds?
So that flag will cost him 15.
Why am I?
And it doesn't matter.
I guess point defense
how
now.
you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I literally have to play defense. I'm not allowed to play defense. I made that rule.
Second down. From the gun, Mayfield throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It is dumb. It's gay. No, I don't want to jump to. Yeah, sure. Can I like? Thank you. And they score. Alright, 10 seconds.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Is that Hail Mary range?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays that that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands
65.
having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Fluff it!
And this is good.
Oh, 65! Yo, that face mask call got me 3 points. I'm down, but still.
So the
God
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Woo!
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board.
Man, his Broncos nation.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
That 8-mile win helps the
script coming out of the second.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
City.
Just something.
Dot City.
Inside the 30.
Catch Cooper.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
3 and 6.
A gain of 37. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
Phoenix, what's your record again? Like 3 and 5 and 1.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's
got 100 yards already. Let's
to
go.
The playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily
Bro, you don't know how
X's and O's,
tempted
and that's
I am,
exactly
bro.
what they did there.
Said, shut up.
Now Rosen to throw on second down.
Oh, no, he read it.
And this is incomplete.
Almost third interception.
He's got to be kicking himself
We don't
right
talk
there.
about
His
that.
team's already
How are you
picked
going to
off
roast
2
someone else's
passes.
team when your team
That
is
would have been the
worse?
3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
All right, now look at 56.
Good ball. Boom.
That's
Oh,
Rosen.
yeah.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Oh,
Someone's
sorry.
been having
3
a
and
good
5
game so
and 1
far,
and
and
3
you know
and 6.
something? Rock has been power running.
Honestly, I had
They
to do
decided to turn
something.
him loose again.
And caught by Cooper.
Let's go, Amari
Touchdown,
Cooper.
Jets.
Yeah, I got you.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend
Burn
continues.
him, Cooper.
On first down, it's Rosen.
Take it easy.
Finding some room at midfield.
Get off.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when your competitors run around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A bit of mesh.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
I honestly might wait for
this
that
big
wheel route
defensive
by
lineman
Lindsay.
will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flushed out right.
Dot
Now he's going to
City.
send this one deep right side. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer.
What do you mean you
there
swear
in
if
the
I lose
second
this game,
half.
bro?
Instead, it's third down.
I've lost games. Like,
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is,
might have to try another field goal.
Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge,
have win.
and they missed a golden
You know what?
opportunity. Some of the most unselfish players on any football.
yeah.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete.
Bro,
A huge
hit it off
gamble,
both
and
their
it does
hands.
not pay off.
Bro, Gabe could have caught that. Like, come on now. Alright, try hard jeans coming on.
So the football
Can't
will be
lose.
at the 25-yard line
I should
as
be
this
me, man.
offense gets set to take
Should be
over.
winning.
And the Jets set to take the field. Now Rosen on first down.
God
And
dang,
incomplete
bro.
As he was knocked as he threw it.
What do I gotta do?
And
Run
took
the ball every
ball
play?
off
Because I will. I'll
Rivers.
run Lindsay 40 times.
Line of scrimmage,
Fluff.
again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Halfback diving my way to that touchdown.
And they'll go on the ground.
Big body.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first
He's averaging
down.
almost 6 a carry.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Pick up there at 22. Well, there's your leading
I wanna
receiver in the
score,
NFL
like,
in
kinda
terms of
soon.
yardage, putting on
See, like,
another clinic. Well over
I give him the
100
ball with
yards.
like 2
Are we
minutes.
taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Finally, Eugene.
and
What do you
really
want me to
enjoy
do?
what I'm seeing. The route
What
running,
else could I do?
competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
When I'm
2nd
kind
and
of like in
5.
the middle of like 80
I call that play a
defensive line.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid
And I
gain
get stuck
on
in
that
those
play.
animations.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The former
Right.
Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Okay.
Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
He's under review.
Oh yeah. It stands. Trash boy.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice
Gotta dive
work to
get
get
that extra
7
yardage.
out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him,
Call
but
the fullback.
instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly
What?
correct, sir. Able to turn
My
that
man
into a
spun
positive
twice.
gain. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball
Oh,
here?
that was
And
3rd.
he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when other guys having
No
success against you.
way.
Holding offense.
You won't take it.
So they decline the penalty.
What did I pick? I think I picked play all offense. Alright. Look.
So the football will be at the
We have a chance.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take
All right.
over. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time
chance.
it's a factor.
Don't have to
but
run
it's
too
not
much.
a huge factor right now, is
Gotta
Really not,
pace. We don't want
because
to lose
this
much
amount
time.
of time gives
You
them a
already know.
chance to run their offense, to go through
How do I
play
not have a
sequences.
chance? I'm down
And this
7.
is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we
Hurry
have
up.
the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw.
Bro,
And can't hang
he
on
jumped
to it.
over
That
his
would've sealed it.
shoulders.
Instead, 2nd down.
Alright.
The way he's throwing the football today,
I wanna
almost
go into
surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like Habanero, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's good. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Marvin Jones, you're an 89 overall. I lost,
A
bro.
lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points,
Bro,
they were not in a premium.
89
They were pretty easy to
overall
come
wide
by.
receiver
They
to
were,
not
but it
even
was
tip
fun,
it.
wasn't it? Because
Come on now.
both teams.
I could have sent
finding
Carter
ways
out
to
there, and
click.
Carter would have made
And
a
you
better
know
catch.
people who love this game. They also love baseball games.
He at least wouldn't let him
14 to 11
intercept it.
with
Like,
3 or
come
4
on,
home runs mixed in.
So for Buffalo, the win form is number
I can
6
send
on the
anyone
year.
out there. I'll
And
send
they'll
my
be able
dog
to
out
enjoy
there, and she'll do better. Bro, you know, I'm trading him right here, right now. Say I won't. If I actually can trade him, I kind of want to trade him. Like, he's sold. I'm mad about that. He sold hard.
No introduction really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead embarrassed,
Say I won't.
slave in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my high 80s. Yelling, you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about a little amount 20 red. Tell them you don't need nothing. Yep, like in the Kango Ella. New Cadillac with an all gold hammer. Long as I remember how to
Wide receiver.
I can give a about a
Sammy
dog.
Watkins, straight up.
From a test, so I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say, do. Break bread, a fake, near the bit.
May not be interested now, but just wait. How many first round picks do I have? Huh. I think I might have traded for a couple. Then I don't want you.
Let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I would challenge with a hand. What you see before you what they told you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything.
I like Goodwin.
Hit the king like an 18 wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part
So what you're saying is we're close. I will give you 2020 third round pick with
Everyone knows on go. I rolled in the 4x4. Believe if a kid won't go see me with ain't gonna see them no more.
How would I give you this year's second? Now we got a receiver that won't sell. Chilling. 7-3, boys. Do we continue with Jets or do we do a different team? Comment in chat. What do you think? Different team or same? Someone won a weekly award? Screenshot. How about Hollywood, bro? Same team? Rosen's leading the league in passing yards. He's leading the league in rushing yards. Cooper's leading the league in pretty much every single receiving thing possible. Same, okay. Oh, it's our bye week? Sweet. Oh, we're almost to the end of the season. I mean, not really. We're week 12, but like, oh. Wait, but it's fantasy draft, so good. Patriots are only 5-5. How about Hollywood? Wrong guy. Same. Same on stream. Play rest of season plus playoffs. You want me to go all the way till the Super Bowl if I make it? Clowney's not having a good year, bro. Look at Levante David compared to him, bro. They have Damon Harrison. They got Snacks and Levante David and Chris Jones, bro. Their defense is stacked, bro. No, their defense is so good. Casey Hayward.
Hey everybody, it's the
what? They have everyone. Well, if y'all keep me above 3 viewers, I'll do
it. The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film.
He
said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
If I'm not lying, it's more because of like
a good pick up there, 26 yards.
It takes a really long time to play both, and like sometimes you don't have enough time to play more offense.
In a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Bro, let me do.
Quickly in the backfield.
Dang,
down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Should I test my new receiver?
From the shotgun, it's
one-on-one coverage.
They'll rifle this one deep right side.
What?
And that one incomplete.
Cooper.
Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
I'll take my points.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
All right. Give me some time. All right, good stop, defense. We'll get a tutty for you guys.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. So out now come the Jets. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Try to spin that time.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Whoa! What is that? I'm never doing that play again. What is that route? Oh my God. This will. Alright, calm down, Gary.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
She's gonna run the ball.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
So stupid.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
That's not a first down.
Here in the first quarter.
I threw it when he was so wide open.
Rosen looking to throw, escaping the pressure right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. He'll get this one complete to Zay
why didn't you
Jones.
stay in bounds? He was in a hurdle animation. Dude, my whole hand was dragging the L stick back the other way. Uh-oh. Lindsay.
Sometimes
you didn't get
it's designed,
one last
sometimes
week.
you just have to know when to
You
leave
get one
the
this
pocket
week.
and move and make something happen. Now that plays it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there.
Gotcha. And the defense held them
in the
again.
second quarter now as the offense gets set
Technically,
to take
bro,
over,
if I'm being
they've got
honest, we
first
gave
and
those
10.
3 points to him.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Ben Gideon in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still,
he's got him in. Complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Dang.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Rosen will throw. This one caught left side
Look,
by
I have an
Cooper.
excuse for that one.
That's
You
got
got to get his catches up. Right? You got to pass
second
stats.
down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quick.
Good catch, God. When Adams gets back, like, fully after 3 or so games, I would watch out for the Packers.
That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a first down.
I mean, yeah, he's back, but you can tell he's still like a little injured, but he's still getting 7 catches. Nope, not running this play.
Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
That's a bad throw.
Oh, some strong running. And
Never mind, it's a dot. That's all I throw his motherfucking
another
dots.
first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Mari Cooper.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations,
you should.
God
dang. He got popped.
Kyle Juszczyk, his first touch.
We're creaming him.
After an
no.
Punt, this offense in a
They're in cover
spot
1.
Inside their own 5.
I'm blocking everyone, bro. If this gets enough time.
Now Rosen back into his end zone. Deep ball for Goodwin.
He underthrew it, bro. Rosen. Oh my God, Rosen, you had him wide. I'm going. Oh my God, he had him wide open. Wide open. Wide open. I probably couldn't have made that deep of a pass, but that was still an easy pass.
Now they head out to take over. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this try.
Trade Rosen, please. Bro, he underthrew it. Like, you seen how open he was. Like,
First
come
play of the
on.
drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
It doesn't want me to win. It doesn't want me to win. Now Lindsey's fumble. Bro, the game doesn't... The game's saying, screw you.
The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well.
Let's go, Cooper.
In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Fluff it. I'm going to throw another interception. But you know what? I
I
don't care.
Cooper, and we mentioned
Let's go. Let's go, Cooper.
Jets. Amari Cooper, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
Get off. You ain't scoring before halftime. Dang, they choked.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete.
I feel like every time they just glitch in front of my receiver.
Really helped there, almost intercepted.
It might just be me, but I swear every time it just happens.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open
Happy
in
to
the
have
zone.
back.
You have to think on early
good.
downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Chris Jones on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He's fast.
Right. Goodwin able to haul it in. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
This is everything we needed to see right there. Timing, anticipation, and accuracy. And when Josh Rosen throws a slant, if you're the receiver, get your hands up. Otherwise, the ball's going to stick right between your numbers in your chest.
Blodgett got rid of. Yeah, I don't care. I got him on my Madden mobile team.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be.
Cooper!
For a Jets touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown.
Putting on the spanking now. Go ahead, tap him right on the cheeks.
And they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39.
Nice.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Now this is an example of breaking down a
Never
defense, because
happened
a lot of
IRL.
these runs, he's getting
That's
past the
because there's not
point
a
of
fantasy
attack,
draft
and guess what
IRL.
he's doing? Forcing the secondary
Also
guys to
GM
make the
IRL.
tackles.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Just because it wouldn't happen IRL,
It
bro,
went right
it's
back
literally
to him,
Madden,
but he
dog.
pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I forgot that he's a little bit short.
Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
I'll go my bad on
One of the
that
toughest
one.
things about playing defensive
Amari
back is
Cooper
pattern
looks
reading,
doing
trying to
good this
figure out what
season.
they're doing. And on
Yeah,
that
he
one,
is.
they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
Oh, you
to the
almost.
clear out. In this case,
He
though, they're
almost
not
got it
able to get
one
it done.
Yeah,
hand.
they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Pro
the
punter.
officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
Got it back.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to
Bro, I don't know why I throw those passes.
That
That should have been intercepted.
This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards on the ground. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Bro, he's holding him.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, Godwin.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On third down, Rosen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pull it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He didn't hit him
the
out.
veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
And now it's Rosen looking. They don't hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Good play.
Intended that time for Cooper.
That kind of gave me a little bit of a weird animation, but that's what I get for running streaks every play.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Cooper!
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Cooper!
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Trying for Cooper again.
Why would he stop running? I want you to run with your QB because it's Josh Rosen.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. And now out come the Jets. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides.
What?
And down he goes.
What's happening?
Levante David in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
My dad.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, and you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change your blocking scheme. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
No, check, Patriot!
Now
they try the right side here.
Every time it just gives me gay stuff.
Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss
bro,
of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
No.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's good.
Had to. He scores on assault. 1 second left.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25.
Got them stats right quick.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about...
Well, alright, boys. Looks like I'm going to have to bounce. Low-key, though, if y'all really like this, like that much, and y'all actually will watch this, I will for sure stream tomorrow morning. Probably 7:38. Like if y'all really like it that much. Like it doesn't bother me.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can
Alright, boys. So when we return with the Jets, we will be playing the Tennessee Titans. I Keith Garrett. Goodbye, brother. Cooper. 200 rushing yards. I forgot that game. Lindsay, 178 yards. Rosen, Cooper. Interesting. Alright, everyone. Appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, probably 7:38. Honestly, maybe a little later. I do have to get a haircut though, so I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. But anyway, till next time. Thank you for watching the Madden content. If y'all like it, I don't know. We'll do more. You'll have to text me or something. Let me know to stream more and do Madden or Fortnite. Alright? You guys take it easy. And have a good night. Goodbye.